You know what a lot of people don't talk about? The real meaning of success. And for me, success looks a little different, or maybe sounds a little different. I was reminded of this when I was listening to Amy Poehler's Good Hang podcast last night with Ryan Coogler. I think Ryan Coogler is one of the most successful people on earth. And not for the reasons that you think it is. When I think about career success or life success, having the ability to choose who you want to work with and who you want to interact with. But let me explain. A lot of us work in general where we don't have agency. We don't have agency to pick who we want to work with. We don't have agency to pick our coworkers, our projects, our team members, our bosses. But Ryan Coogler is one of those rare people who have stuck with his team since grad school.
Why is that helpful to work with the same person?
It was tough because I never felt like I found my rhythm with one person, you know? That's so important. Like, I think finding a rhythm is like it's like fundamental to achieving greatness.
Having the authority and the autonomy to pick who you want to work with is such a blessing that no amount of money in this world could really amount to. Another example why it indicates such success in your life is I want to take a look at a Ryan Coogler example. Imagine this: you're writing a screenplay about twin vampires taking over southern Louisiana at the turn of the century under Jim Crow laws. Kind of crazy, huh? But the crazy part is, you have your group, you have your team, you have the people who are around you who've worked with you for so long that they understand the vision, they understand the process. They're willing to stick it out with you and listen. In this podcast, Ryan Coogler goes through the process of making Sinners. His wife, now wife, is a partner, and he went to her 3 times and she never judged him or even like questioned the weirdness of the concept. She was just like, keep working on it, it needs work, And then when it finally came down to it, Ryan wasn't ready to share his screenplay idea for Michael B. Jordan, but because they've worked at this point for so long and they've trusted each other, when Michael called out of the blue asking about another project that would coincide with this project, Ryan just pitched it. Okay, so hear me out. Vampires, and you're gonna play twins. And apparently Michael went silent on the call, and after a while he was like, that's interesting. That takes an incredible amount of trust, incredible amount of belief and confidence in another person to trust them to actually help them see their vision to life. And that to me is success. And I think a lot of people have lost their way on identifying what success is, not by money signs and wealth, but rather about the richness of the community that surrounds you to help you achieve